Hello Flosstube! Welcome! My name's Natalia and this is my channel Official Mermaids Cove, where I share my hobby of cross stitching. In this video I'm going to be giving you an update on what I've worked on in the past week, any purchases that I've made, and plans on what I'm going to work on for the next week. So we're going to start off with my what I've worked on first. I did fully finish my letter E, it's letters from Nora E for Eleanor. I did a Sailor Moon conversion on her. I did a video showing how I secure some of the beads that I put on here. So you can see there's that heart treasure that I added to the base of the letter here, just below that base, above the little swirl. And the moon glows in the dark. There's a moon there. I'm super happy with this. I hope my niece will love it. It's going to be a birthday present for her. So yeah, so I framed that. I got this frame at Goodwill. Actually, I can show you the back. I actually put the glass on the back. We'll see. I might end up getting some cardboard instead. I don't know how I feel about the possibility of this breaking, but I figured I didn't want to squash the beads. And this frame isn't really one that's super deep where you could put a spacer in it. So yeah, but I really like it. I like this gold frame. I think it turned out really nice. Hopefully she likes it. But that's one of the fairy letters from Nora Corbett. She has a set of fairy letter alphabet and a set of the mermaid alphabet. I think the next one I'm going to be doing is a mermaid alphabet one. The next one is another finish that I got. I finished the Autumn Lane Stitchery, the Beauty and the Beast pattern. It's finally done. It looks so good on that fabric. So I stitched this 2/1 on 18 count Ada. My younger sister dyed this for me. She, did a gray background with a bunch of different colors, and it looks amazing with this pattern. And it called for Mill Hills. I just used some right here. They're just the Trek glass beads you can get at Hobby Lobby. I got these are the size 11-0 seed beads, white Celion. So they're a little smaller than Mill Hills. I guess Mill Hills are 10-0s, the regular size Mill Hills. They're a little thinner than Mill Hills too. They're like not as boxy. I don't know if that makes sense. But if I bring this here close, you can kind of see that they were just shy of being too bulky for the 18 count. But I think they worked out really well. I was gonna use like some pearl beads that looked similar to one that I'd done for the Waiting for Ships Mirabilia mermaid that I'd done. But with the color palette for this, they really did want like a really nice bright white bead, so I chose to use that instead. But yeah, just the call for threads, I put my initials down here and the year, and I finished it. I love all the dimension in her hair. This dragon looks so good. I love these colors. This 939 really like makes the dragon pop. It looks so great. So I'm super excited. So I have this as another finish. I still have 2 mermaids from their existing patterns that I want to stitch. I have to see when I'm going to start those. I did recently start a mermaid at the retreat that I went to, so I might want to finish another mermaid before I start something else. Other than that, I also stitched on my Ever After Sal. This is a Forbidden Fiber Co. Sal. I bought the kit with the kit materials. So this is the 32 count Belfast. On this beautiful Ever After fabric. And this last week release was a really small one. There was a bee. That's so cute. So yeah, that didn't take me long at all. And then we still have 5 weeks to go. Still super excited to see what's going to be on that last part there. But yeah, this is how the sal's going so far. It's so pretty. I still gotta decide if I want to add the sparkle red thread that I have here to the corners. I think it'd be good, but I might do it once all the other parts are in, or if I get some more leeway at work, because I've been taking this as my stitch work project. I bought it as a kit, so these are all the called for colors. But yes, I'm really enjoying working on this. I haven't watched the movie in a bit. I might end up watching it again tomorrow when the new section comes out. But I'm stitching that 2/2 on 32 count. And then the other project I've been taking to work, I actually think I took my Beauty and the Beast project to work one day too, but I've also been working on this. I can insert a picture of what it's going to look like, but this is my Sweet Summertime project by Cottage Garden Samplings. I'm stitching this on a Bestitch Me fabric. It's a 36 count Folia Morte. It's 36 count linen. I'm stitching it 1/2 with the call for threads. So far I've worked more on the rooster's body and the outline of the plumage. So slowly working on this. I'm not in a hurry to get this done. I'm enjoying working on it while we're still working our way through the last bit of summer. I know it feels like summer is kind of over because school started, but as far as I'm concerned, summer is ongoing until we get to September 21st. Is that the first day of autumn? So yes, I'm holding on to every last bit for as long as I can. So that's where I am with that one. I also stitched a little bit on, and I can insert a picture for this one too. This is my Periwinkle Mermaid, charted by, it's a Whittier Stitches design that she based off of artwork, and it looks amazing. I'm stitching this on Crystal Jazz by Picture This Plus. It's a 16 count Ada, 2/1 called for colors. She has different skin conversions for this one, so I think I'm doing one of the middle skin tones. I have these are the colors, so these are the skin tones right here that I'm going to be stitching. But yes, you can see lots of bright colors. I haven't gone to all these. I know there's some flowers that I'm going to be using these on over here somewhere, but right now I think this is like part of the fins for her tail. So it's nice opalescent fabric, really pretty. Want to get some more progress on this one. I think that's everything that I've stitched on. I was really trying to put a lot of work into my Beauty and the Beast so I could get her done. Purchases. I did purchase some things from Joann's. I have this finish, my stained glass stitch, Luau Stitch that I showed. This is like one of those printed cross stitch Amazon kits. The artwork, I'm pretty sure wasn't licensed, so and I got this as a gift, so I'm not 100% sure where this was purchased, but I wanted to finish it using Carrie at Tiger Lily's Designs tote tutorial. I want to finish into a tote bag, And I think I've already had fabric for the longest time for this. I want to try to use like this nice print. I already got the fusible fleece, is that what it is? Fusible fleece? That Carrie recommends, and I went and got the straps for the bag. I'll be using these straps. So I bought that. I don't know when I'm gonna end up actually finishing it, but I at least have the materials, so maybe sometime this week I'll get around to doing that. But I'm excited about it. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't completely ruin it. Carrie has pretty good instructions. So on another Stitch craze, I have a coworker who runs like a thrift / consignment store, and we walked in there and she was selling school supplies, but she had this Stitch backpack. It is so cute. And I don't know, I guess I was in an impulse kind of a mood. But not only did she have that, me and my sister were joking because we went to Busch Gardens during our vacation, that we need to get Crocs next time for the water rides. And they had a bunch of the little things to put on your Crocs. This is like a bracelet that I bought for them. But they had all these little Stitch icons. I've actually seen somebody cut the back off and either use it as like a needle, well, not a needle minder, I guess maybe these won't make the best needle minders, but they used it as like keychains. I have a scissor fob that's kind of like this. It uses some of these. It's like a fall autumny themed one. And those are not the only ones that I got. There was a ton. I think this one I'm gonna end up giving to my nephew. It's a T-Rex. But they had, oh, I know Pleek's in here somewhere. Or he should be in here somewhere. Oh, right here. This is Pleek. And there's more. Oh my gosh, and with the frog. Oh, I can't even. They're too cute. With the doll. There was a Loki Stitch. I died. It was too cute. The surfboard. There's Angel. Frustrated. Little Hawaiian shirt. Well, I guess not. That's not a Hawaiian shirt, but he's got the flowers on his head. They look so cute. All the ice cream. Yes. I love them so much. They were so cute. I'm a big Stitch fan. So I was happy to get that. And I still haven't decided. I don't have a pair of Crocs yet, so if there's enough to put all these in the Crocs, I will. If not, I'm going to have to find out how to make them into like keychains or do other things with them, because these are definitely getting used one way or another. Okay, I also got this, which I thought would also be a nice present for my niece, along with her. And then I also, this was actually crafty, they had this like batch of fabrics for 10 bucks. And they were like nice squares. So I thought, I was seeing all the project bags at the retreat. I might try my hand at making some project bags. Or I can use these for finishing, since I've been trying my hand at making pillows and different things. I like this one. It's nice pink. Nice blue. That might be a good inner fabric for my tote bag. But I don't know what I would do. There's not 2 pieces of this. Well, there might be enough. We'll have to see. I'll have to measure it up. Just a good assortment of like base colors, and it was just 10 bucks, so grab that. So I think, yeah, those were all my crafty purchases. And then for plans, I've been, well, since I did a finish, I went around and thought about if I wanted to do any new starts. I know I was working on kitting this up. This is the Sweet Wing Studio pattern we're going to start for the hashtag friendship retreat style. I think Stitching Scotty's doing a good job of like hosting and getting the word out about it. But it's called the Noblest Part by Sweet Wing Studio. You can go, she has an Etsy store where you can order the pattern if you want to join us. And I think so far, these are the colors I picked. It calls for Cottage Garden threads, but this is all the DMC color. I think this is more for like the floss cards and some of the wording. So I have all the DMC there. And then for the colors, I went in my stash and just pulled, instead of using the call for colors. This is a Giello. This is a Be Stitch Me scheme. I am sure I'm butchering that. If you can see that. It's a nice purple. I got a Cottage Garden thread. Spruce color. Forbidden Fabric Go Gargoyle. Gentle Arts Cherry Wine. A Classic Colorworks Belsois Fufu Flamingo. And a Night Stalker's Calling Thalassa. So that's what I'm using for the colors in here, for the floss cards and the different colors in there. And this is a gray snow fabric, but I can't remember. It's a 16 count? Yeah, this might be 16 count. Ada. I'm not sure what the color is. But yeah. So that's what I've selected for this. I think the start date for the SAL is August 25th. So I'll at least have all my threads together for that. So I could that up. And then I started looking in my stash. I do want to finish stitching the Autumn Lane Stitchery mermaids, but I've had this in the back of my mind to start for a while now. I bought this a while back. This is a Nora Corbett design called Lady Catt. It's Nora Corbett number 271. And I was looking in my stash, and when I ordered some patterns from I can't remember, the runner stitcher mentioned the company. Oh, the Enchanting Layer, or Enchanted Layer? If you Google them, I'm sure they'll pop up. They were nice enough. I ordered 2 mermaid patterns from them, and as a gift, they gave me a scrap piece of linen. They didn't tell me like what the name was or anything, but it looked like a cashel linen, and I think it's 20 count. It might have shrunk a little bit after they dyed it, whatever company dyed it. But I thought it's a nice green color, so I feel like she would pop off on this, and you know, she's like a flower fairy, so I thought it would go well with this. I've already marked my center, and I already have the colors picked out. So many beautiful colors. I'm looking forward to stitching this. I might do a skin conversion, but for right now I've just pulled the colors that they've called for. And I have the beads already. I ordered them. Well, I didn't order them. I bought them at Silk Road Needle Art in Florida, in St. Petersburg, Florida. So it has like 5 different beads, 2 of these Magnifica beads, and these other 3 colors. So I have all that together and ready to go. I might start that today. We'll see. But it's a smaller pattern. I'm not anticipating it's going to take a long time, but I do already have somebody in mind to give it to, and I think I want to do it sooner rather than later. I still had a small piece. I went ahead and cut the fabric to size, and I had a small piece left. So I went looking, and this was actually grouped together with that chart. I ordered it at the same time as Lady Catt, so I thought, well, it's just the right size. So I'm going to be stitching. I'm not probably starting this anytime soon. I'll probably start this after I finish Sweet Summertime. It's another good small project to take to work. It's called Shelter from the Storm. It's a scattered seed samplers project. I think I saw Ellie Welly Stitcher stitching this, and I really liked it. I love the bunnies, and they're taking shelter from rain under a big old mushroom. It's so cute. There's a huge mushroom that was growing on my lawn. I don't know if it's still there or not, but I took a picture of it. I'll have to insert it so you guys can see it. But these are all, they call for different threads. They have a DMC conversion too, but I just went through my specialty threads. And these are the colors that I picked. So I think those will look really good on that fabric. I tried to be really careful not to get a green that was going to blend too much with this. But yeah, I think that'll work really nicely. So I'm looking forward to starting that. But I'll have it all kitted up and ready to go whenever I get around to doing that. Some of the thread colors, I have peach ice cream from Gentle Art Sampler Threads. I have maple syrup, same company. Wood smoke, same company. Celery, brandy, avocado, lavender potpourri, and those are all Gentle Arts threads. And then I have one Weeks Dye Works Williamsburg blue. So those are the threads that I picked for that. There's still some other patterns that I'm trying to kit up for my Sweet Wing Studio September. We'll see how many of the charts actually start. I'm not necessarily interested in starting a bunch of things, but I think I don't have an issue finishing my smalls, but I do want to give some dedicated time to my bigger projects. So I know for sure I've had this on my mind for a while. So I figure if I start her and finish her, then I can focus my attention more fully on the other stuff I want to get finished. So yeah, that's all I've worked on. That's all I have as far as things I'm looking to do here in the future. I have a couple shout outs. I've been watching a lot of Flosstube. I've been catching up from the retreat still. I want to shout out Crow Stitcher on Flosstube. They I guess I didn't know, but I guess they make fall candles, so they're heading into that season. And you know, I guess everybody's talking about fall, but I'm still in summer, so I'm still trying to like enjoy the summer because it is technically still summer. But the Crow Stitcher is starting a crystal bug pattern, the Morgan. I bought that pattern. I haven't started her yet. I don't think that I'm planning on starting her anytime soon. But I'm still looking forward to seeing her progress, and I would recommend that you follow her and subscribe to her if you want to see. They also work on a bunch of beautiful projects too, so I would recommend our channel. Thread Gremlins, I saw recently, I'm recording this on Sunday, and I think they posted a live that they were doing. This is too funny, so I'm probably going to watch that. And I think in one of their last update videos, they might be having some floss that you could enter for. So run over to their channel, subscribe to them, and watch their last update if you're interested in maybe getting some floss. Teresa Little Stitcher, she recently had an update video, and I think you could enter to get some patterns on her last update video. So run over to see her last update video. She's doing well. She's talking about how she wants to get more progress on her stitching, and what's going on in her life. I always enjoy watching her videos. Just one of my favorites to watch. The Needlebug recently did some tutorial videos on their Flosstube regarding Hardanger. I thought they was really interesting. I'm not doing Hardanger right now, but I did buy some threads that I could possibly use for that are like the pearl cotton size. So it'd be interesting to maybe get a pattern, or even I might even already have some patterns in my stash that I just have tucked away and just don't come to mind at the moment. But I'm sure I have bought something or another that has Hardanger in it that would be interesting to try. So I have to pull those out and see if I can use any of the threads that I bought, and try some of those stitches that she showed. Dottie at Stitching Scotty recently did her update. She was going through some of the releases for Market that's coming out. I guess maybe I've seen this before, but I didn't realize that Blue Flower came out with a mermaid pattern. So I've already bought a lot of stuff. I don't need to buy anything more, but I don't have a problem waiting, you know, like, I don't know, 6 months or something, or even a year after somebody releases something to see if I still really like it enough to then pull the trigger on buying it. So I'll be keeping an eye out on that one. Lindy Stitches is still giving updates on the new market releases anytime the designers are sending her emails about what they're planning on showing or making available for that. So by all means, keep watching her videos and watching her channel. It's really entertaining. I think she had one of her friends come on and do a recommendation for some of her charts they came out. If you're a cat lover, you'll really like some of the things that she's come out with. Yeah, so I recommend watching her channel. And then I had somebody else. Oh, Stitch Bliss Corner. Mary Rose at Stitch Bliss Corner recently, her last video, somebody had asked her about some of the different ways that she's finished or framed her pieces. And so she went through some of the different techniques that she's used in the past and some of the things that worked for her. And she showed a really interesting idea about like maybe putting it into a vase, like a glass vase, and like finishing it that way. And then like what she pays attention to, what she is concerned about when she's stitching, what she's not super concerned about when she's, you know, like what she fusses about and what she doesn't fuss over. So it was really interesting to see the different ways that she's finished some of her pieces and all the things that she's worked on. She's worked on a lot of beautiful full coverage designs, so I would recommend going to her channel and checking that out. I'm still watching Flosstube. I'm still catching up on a lot of different people's posts, so if anybody else stands out to me, I'll make sure to check them out. Okay, I think that's it for this update. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see my start for this, and I'm hoping I make pretty quick progress. The Nora Corbett designs are the smaller designs, and obviously this doesn't, like this frame's not too big, like you see the size of my hand. So, and I think this encapsulates the entire design. So I'm hoping to make quick work of this, but we'll see how it goes. But I'd like to get this sent off to its new home sooner rather than later. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see daily updates there, and if not, I'll update you on the next video.